Alright, well this is part 2 of my horror print appreciation post. I did early Fangorias and my gore zones, and I do a few more Fangorias. Most of them are from the 90s, and the 90s were kind of a rough time but for horror. But I'm going to start off with this one, issue 127, Return of the Living Dead 3. I like this one. Some people are kind of iffy about it, but good issue right there. The next issue, number 128, Pumpkinhead 2. I'm not really familiar with that one, but there's some good stuff on there. Another Return of the Living Dead article, Man's Best Friend, 90s, man. It was rough. Issue 129, Full Eclipse. Never saw that. I knew a dude who was really into it, but I never saw it. Issue 130, Phantasm 3. Not a bad one. Not as good as 2, but still not bad. And the other, not as rough as the other two, the last two. Next issue 131, Wolf. I saw this at the theater. I wasn't too thrilled about it. The makeup effects were cool. I found it kind of dull, to be honest with you. But there is a Deranged article on Deranged. I love that movie. Next issue 136, Mouth of Madness, classic Carpenter flick. Chainsaw, I would guess that's the Next Generation. Was that the next one? Not bad. Somehow, I don't know how, but I got 2 of them. Yeah. Next issue, 138, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein with De Niro. That was pretty good. It was all right. Ed Wood, though. That's what you come in for. And I'm gonna stop at. I got newer ones too, but I'll stop at this one, issue 160, The Relic. I saw that at the show. I thought it was pretty good. A lot of people kind of shit on it. I mean, it's been a while, and then there you go, talking about Scream, everyone's favorite. The next thing I want to show is like some more random miscellaneous magazines over the year, horror themed magazines over the year. I found this one not too long ago. Same place I found some of them back issues, Fangoria back issues I mentioned before. Cinefantastic, however you want to say it. But hell yeah, I had to grab it. Return of the Living Dead. This one was great. If you notice this, Cinefantastic Evil Dead 3. I got this when it came out. Very excited about the movie. In fact, I was so excited about it when I met Bruce Campbell back in whenever the hell it was, 91, 92, at the Fangoria Weekend of Horrors. I had another copy just for him to sign. This is just the cover, but I put it bag and board. Old Brucey. Way back in the day when it wasn't extra for autographs. You just had to wait in a long ass line. But definitely cool. Definitely cool. Original copy of Creepshow from back in the day. As far as I know, first print. I got some other random ones here. Famous Monsters. I always like picking those up once in a while. The covers are always so cool. Issue 171, which is March 1981, it says. So I picked them up here and there. And if they got, some cool things with Poltergeist, this is from August of 82. That's some good stuff. Road Warrior, Beastmaster, Wrath of Khan. Come on. Classic issue right there. You got some newer issues of that too. Like this one I got. Back issue. Had to get a Romero special. Look how thick that sumbitch was. And I think the cover price, $30 cover price, and I got it when they were blowing out all their back issues. I think I got it for like $10, so I couldn't go wrong there. Same thing with this issue. 290, October 2019. I'm a big Frankenstein guy, so I had to get that one. It's another thick ass $30 issue that I think they were blown out for $10. So you couldn't go wrong with that. Well, this magazine I had, this is my very first memory of any horror magazine. I got this when it first came out. This magazine, it's classic, and for years I looked for it. I don't know. I just thought it was a famous Monsters of Filmland. So it turns out Uncle Forey had another magazine after he left that, just called Monsterland. And I don't know how I finally tracked it down and found it, because, you know, my original one got destroyed and thrown away or whatever, but I was able to track this down on eBay for like, I don't know how much it was. It wasn't much. $8, I think, maybe. And after years of thinking I was just crazy, and it was all there. It was like, you know, when you get that stuff when you're a kid, and you're like, oh my God, it's like, I can't believe it's actually in front of me again. It's been like, how many years? I forget what year this came out. I would guess around 85. I think Enemy Mine, 84, 85, when Enemy Mine came out. So yeah, great issue. There's even a little article on Paul Naschy in there. And it was awesome. Awesome. And when I got that, the dude threw in like an extra bonus issue for just probably getting rid of them because no one else wanted them. Critters. So that's pretty cool. So I found this old Frankenstein magazine. I don't know. I forget what year it's from, but you know, it's Frankenstein. It's got that cool artwork. It looks very late 60s, early 70s-ish, I would think. Something like that, but you know, I just picked it up. It's cool. I like it. Some things from when I was in high school. This was a poster book. Art poster book with Hellraiser. It's pretty cool. This, another thing I've had since I was in high school, Hellraiser Chronicles. Really nice book, and I don't see it around too much, so I'm glad I got it. I think it was this part 3 just came out at the time, so I'm pretty sure it covers 1, 2, and 3. Really cool book if you could find it. A lot of nice pictures and stuff in there. Because, you know, I always have to have pictures. And this, I don't know, this was another one that I don't think it did too well. I think it's from the UK, if I remember correctly. Shivers. It's a really, really thin book. It's a really thin magazine. I don't think there's any more than like 20 pages in here. It's super thin. It's got that little extra, I think it's from the UK because it's got that extra half-inch. You know, you guys always have to be a half-inch bigger than us. Picked up a couple of those way back in the day. There's another one, Scanner Cop. Pretty cool. Return of the Living Dead 3. I don't remember it being a very good magazine, though. Same thing with this one. I picked up one of these, and I heard this was August 1990, Toxic Horror. And I don't think a lot of people really cared for it too much. And it didn't last very long. And I picked up, another thing I picked up not long ago, this is pretty new. Tribute to Sid Haig. Really nice magazine. Really sad when we lost him. He was a good dude. Met him a couple times. And last but not least, I don't know if anyone has any thing on this, but horror and exploitation cinema, ultra violent. I picked it up on a whim. Pretty crazy cover. Louis Ball. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's a pretty heavy book. Like, emotionally, and it's a good size book too. But I don't know how many issues. This is issue 9. I never seen it before, and I never seen it after. But yeah, for the horror and exploitation guy, which I wish I would have. Maybe I'll go looking for more. I don't know if they're not too much. So anyway, that was part 2. I don't see a part 3 coming, but yeah, good stuff. Thanks for watching. Metal.